Minecraft stream. Today I do have Suzerain
Hi.
Hime with me, so
I'm already here.
well you gotta wait till I load the world. So yeah. Yeah, I left in my house. So where did you leave off? In your house?
I have no clue.
I mean, it's enough. I've got a roof on my house, okay?
I have
Also,
no clue where I left off.
oh yeah, I partied a game, all that jazz. I figure you'll like what I've done. Oh, and how the sorting system goes in here, if you can't remember from last week, is that I put something in all 4 lines so you know exactly what goes in here.
No, I'm over here in the little corner that I left off in the last time. Or in there. Slipple!
Don't mess with the sheep right now.
I'm not messing with the damn sheep. Okay. That's your house. Oops. That's... okay. They're labeled, so I don't care. Why is there a missing window?
Because you need a block right here to finish the pane. That's why you gotta finish your house, so this window will be finished.
Okay, I gotta go find my dark oak.
Over there
Creeper!
in the corner.
Shit, creeper,
You
creeper,
little
follow
bastard.
me, creeper. This way, creepy. Come on.
Boop!
Coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Blow up over here. Not by the house.
No blow up.
The fuck are my dark oak trees? Ah, there's one.
The one. Yeah, I cut on it a bit because I needed wood for making stuff. Do you not have an axe?
Oh shit, wrong button. I don't think so. Hold on.
You had an axe
Yes, I do,
last
but
time
it's
you're on.
almost... yeah, it's right here.
Let it die and just make yourself another one. Alright, mob drop, so I can put this gunpowder in here. Oh, I have been making armor.
Storage facility. Suzu's house. Yay, my house.
The houses are really just for decoration and to give us a place to sleep. The storage facility is where all the action happens. Look at all these furnaces. Look at them. Look at them!
I saw them. I saw them!
There's 9 on each side.
That's not what I wanted. Know what I'm looking for. Cobble, 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 dirt.
I said 4 lines. That's what goes in the chest. Nothing else but the 4 items that are there.
Okay, so I gotta make
This over here in the corner is just a miscellaneous chest. Because I was fishing last time.
You went fishing again?
I got an enchanted book with punch 1.
Nice.
Which, that's the entire point. I don't want to enchant weapons directly. What I want to do is enchant weapons with books, which you do through an anvil. Oh, did you grab your clock? Pretty sure your
what
clock's
clock?
Your clock is in the tools, weapons, armor, spares.
Oh, I did not know I had a clock.
I made you a clock. I got a bunch of gold. Now you know what time of day it is. basically when it
Give a
hits...
damn what time of day it is.
Well, actually, it does matter what time of day it is. Alright, you see the...
I don't even have a bed in my house.
No, you hadn't made a bed yet. I made a bed last time. I hadn't found your green yet.
That's fine. I don't care as long as there's a bed at this point.
Honestly, I'm just waiting. I was waiting for you to get on so I could go search for the green.
Well, if you want to go search for green, go for it.
Because I have to have an anchor so I can get back because I can teleport myself. But without an anchor, I don't know where to fucking go.
You can teleport with an anchor.
I need someone to teleport to in order to teleport.
Ah.
Someone. So, yeah, me
Well,
doing
then go
this crap.
do what you need to do,
okay?
and I'll stay
I'm looking.
here. I know. I'm just saying, go do what you gotta do. I'll stay here.
I'm trying to find your cactus green.
Good luck.
Ooh, a village. What do they have? We didn't have everything from before, right?
What do you mean?
We had potatoes, and we can always get seeds, and we had beetroot, right? Maybe...
I think so. I don't know.
And we have melon
Give me a minute and I'll look.
seeds and stuff, right? The gourds.
Give me a second. I'll go look. I want to get the last of this wood off this tree.
Mm-hmm. I'm just checking, because this thing doesn't have a very big farm. In fact, it's very small, considering this is a village. Yeah, it only has wheat, so... Alright.
Okay, let me see.
Hello...
Seeds.
Lava.
So we have beetroot, pumpkin, melon, and seeds. Which I guess would be the wheat. So that's all we have.
Okay. So I at least need to find carrots. Well, and potatoes probably, because we don't have potatoes, right?
Nope.
Okay. So that's something for me to look out for. Okay, deserty area, yes. Yes! We have sand at the house, right? Yeah?
Where would that be?
In the sand
Let me go
chest.
check. I will go check.
Looking for any other structures that would help.
Sand. We have no sand. Wait. We have 45 pieces of sand.
Good, because we only need one for you to farm your cactus. I got 3 pieces.
Okie dokie.
Is this mycelium?
Starting to get dark.
I'm aware. When that needle hits halfway, like, you know, you see half
Run your
darkness,
ass back
half...
home. Yep.
I'm not gonna run, I'm gonna teleport. I already said that's what I plan to do. If I can find enough for you to start a farm and get yourself a bed made, then we'll be golden. 6...
So I listened
7,
to
8,
my
9.
friend, right? And I bought this new lipstick called Tattoo Junkie. I can't get it off. I literally have to use makeup remover to get it off.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Why you do?
My friend said it would last all day, so I was like, cool, finally, lipstick that'll last all day.
Technically, it's gonna last all week.
It's never coming off without literal makeup remover. I literally have to take a chemical to my lips to get this off. I mean, it works well, but it's just one of those things. It's like, I don't want to put a chemical on my lips.
Hello?
Oh, God, hi. I didn't even register you were right there.
That's because I'm there.
That's good.
I am Blade. I am eternal.
Excuse me, sheepy, sheepy, sheepy,
Don't
move,
kill them.
move. I'm not.
All right.
I'm regrowing my dark oak.
Where would you like to farm cactus? We do need some of these trees removed because this is where I want the farm.
How about right over here by my dark oak?
All right, set your hole.
There's the hole. The cactus.
Now we do have to be
I don't
careful
have a
because they
bed.
will that will kill everything around here. Now you hold on, you're about to have one.
Okay.
God damn it, woman.
I'm a typical female. I'm impatient as fuck.
I'm already aware of this.
What? See, Mama? Hold on.
Oop.
Bye. Go away, Mom. Parents. Gotta love parents.
Alright, wool should be in the mob drops. Perfect. I'll have to do it.
Sorry.
I'll have to do it the inefficient way. Just so you can have you a bed quickly. Oh, we do have an anvil, if you hadn't seen it already.
I did.
You want a green bed? Here's a fucking green bed.
Green, yay. Go to bed.
I had to run over to my place, damn it. Alright, how's it feel to have a bed now?
Yay.
Now place it where you want it to be placed. I just put it down.
At this point, I'm just worried about finishing my house.
Good.
Oh, damn it.
Oop. Alright, I forgot to grab my diamond pick so that I can mine this obsidian. That's my goal for today.
What the hell? Skeleton. Ow!
Die, you bitch.
Oh, fuck. I do that a lot.
You do. It's okay, you're just a derp.
Yeah, plus I'm also suck at remembering the controls.
Every time. You think that's bad. Try switching from this to Switch Minecraft. God damn. Pretty sure I mentioned this before, but it switches the A and B buttons. And I think the X and Y buttons, so it's all switched around.
Those are gonna all be windows. Okay.
Okay, what am I doing?
Where can I get more sand?
The sand chest.
I'm gonna seal your windows.
Hope you're using panes, because panes look better.
No, I'm using blocks. Because that's what's in there, and I want to use them up.
You know, you can use 6 glass blocks to make 16 panes. So it's, in a way, it's more efficient.
Well, too late now.
I could break your shit and make more.
If you want to break it, break it. If you don't like it.
I fixed your floor, didn't I?
Thank you. I don't put it past you that you will break my windows just because you don't like how it looks. And I won't actually care. And get rid of it.
Maybe when you're not here. I fix things when you're not here.
I don't care if you fix
God
things
damn
while
it,
I'm
Cortana,
here.
go the fuck away.
Pains. Do any of these have fuel? That doesn't have enough. No. There we go.
No!
No what? What?
Cortana.
Oh. So how do you make panes? Do you do it with the glass?
Yeah.
So glass blocks turn into glass panes.
Yes, 6 for 16.
6 for 16.
You put an 8 sand in there because you're not going to be inefficient here.
I know. I put 8 sand in. I count.
I don't know, your math's a little janky. And that makes us 2 blocks of obsidian so far.
Yay.
I just need 8 more for another portal and 4 more for an enchanting table, because it's 4 obsidian, a book, 2 diamonds. Yeah. Okay, blocks. Where did I put in blocks? Building materials and shit. Oh wait, I was just putting them in here for now. Alright, I'm gonna go into the mine to dig.
Have fun.
Always do.
Okay, now how do I turn the glass blocks into panes?
Okay, you're using classic crafting or what?
I'm using the crafting system that this thing has.
Alright, go look in I think it's in decoration.
Ah, there it is.
Just going off of what I'm guessing from creative menu. Right, so
Oh, fuck.
bones go in there. Arrows go in there.
I hate the sound of breaking glass. Makes my ears twitch. Oh. Either there's zombies beneath me.
And yep. Oh yeah, we do have food now. Have you seen the food chest?
Oh, I have not. I'm teasing the zombies.
Don't do that. They'll kill you. Today.
Okay, I'm coming. Where's the food chest? Let's see. Oh, glass goes in there. Okay.
Realize you're not gonna see me for a while, and I advise you not to follow me into my tunnel.
I don't plan to follow you into the
You
damn
saw it
mine.
last week.
Yes, I did. I don't want to see it again.
And anyone who sees this is like, what the hell?
This is what happens when Blade goes creative.
This is why I have Flight on, so I can rush through here. Okay, if it's coming from that direction, then I do need to dig this way.
I don't like. I hate it when I hear that sound.
I think that's bad. I shouldn't make you any splash potions then.
No, guess what's outside?
What?
Enderman.
That'll be fine. I'm down in the mine, so you're not going to be able to sleep for a while.
Yay.
So I'd suggest finishing your house.
I'm trying to. Oh shit, he's right behind me.
I mean, as long as you can get to where they can't attack you.
Ah, fuck.
Okay, if it's coming from that...
God damn
Oh,
it.
wait, I need to grab me another bucket of lava. Boop.
Nope.
Reckon I should go back,
Ooh.
since I am working on obsidian today.
I need to go get more dark oak. Oh, I don't like it when he makes noise.
Uh-oh.
Cactus. I don't know where he is, that's why I don't like it. Oh, that's a big oak, dark oak over there. But I'll take this one.
I think I'll make the nether portal near the mine.
Okay.
I'm gonna be going down back and forth in the mine, so thank God for flight. Thank Notch for flight? I think that's the appropriate term here.
Notch, what a jackass.
Hmm?
Said, good old Notch, what a jackass. The racist bastard. You heard about what he said, haven't you? The racist comments he's made?
Not really. I don't pay attention to media.
Oh, he said some vile shit. No one likes him right now. Not a person.
Go to sleep.
Oh, fuck. I gotta run back to the house then. Oh, shit.
I feel like I should give you flight. I'll keep you from killing yourself at least.
I'm running. I'm gonna take my bed with me next time. I can't get in my damn doorway there. God damn it. There we go.
It's quite a bit of lava. Thankfully, I'm gonna get rid of that. You know what? Time to cut out the middleman of this.
What?
I'm gonna not come back up here for a little while. But when I come back
Take
up,
your
I'm
bed
gonna...
with you.
No, not that. I can get out of my mind fast enough.
Now, where's that tree I was working on?
All over the place.
I was working on a specific tree, but now I can't find it.
That's why that block was there, dumbass me.
Lava?
Yep.
Are you dead?
No. I back up quickly. Alright, well, I need to dig out this block. And dig out this block. Put my water in here. And I'll start my lava. Move the cobble, put my pick back. I can't help it that there's a Yogscast song that helps me remember how many blocks I always need for another portal.
A song.
One of their parodies. Screw the Nether.
Ah.
They got it because they've got the line in there. 10 blocks is the magical total.
Ah.
Okay. This is how I farm for obsidian.
How?
I stand next to one of my lava pits that I find when I'm mining.
Okay,
With some water.
works.
With water, so that I can easily get more obsidian. I'm actually gonna have enough obsidian to when I come out. I currently have 2 pieces up there, right?
I think so. I'm nowhere near the house right now. I'm currently farming for dark wood.
I mean, it's not really that hard to make a cobblestone generator either.
Cobblestone generator?
Yeah, you didn't know how to do that?
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Okay, a cobblestone generator is basically a spot where you can take water and lava, and make them drip down to where the water meets the lava, not the source block, just an extension of the lava.
Oh,
and it turns into cobblestone. Yeah.
Derp.
Okay, I only have 11 pieces. This will make 12. Oh yeah, I forgot to get up my chat. Did you forget?
Shame on you.
Oh. Well, sometimes I have you to rely on for this, but in learning, I gotta do this on my own too.
I can't even fly.
You can.
No, I can't. I double tap A and I just jump.
You gotta hit it fast.
I am. I'm still just jumping. Oh well.
Now don't spam it. Do a rapid double tap.
It's not working, but that's okay. Now to go chop down some birch trees.
This will be 13.
I need some birch trees for my roof.
You know, at this point, I could probably surprise you and replace your floor. Again.
What's wrong with my floor?
No. I would surprise you with a new floor.
But I like my floor.
How many blocks is your floor?
I don't know. I guess I'm nowhere near the house.
When you get home, do the dimensions. I can make them. I can do the math.
Ooh, waterfall.
Oh jeez, in the water. I lit myself on fire.
What's oh geez? What did you do? You set yourself on fire?
Yeah, I stepped in lava. You shush
Smooth.
now.
Stop doing stupid shit I would do. Oh, pretty flower. Gimme. I come bearing you birch trees. I know how much you love birch.
I mean, have you seen my house?
Yeah, it's a birch nightmare.
You call it a nightmare. I call it a dream.
Too much birch.
No such thing.
Hello, black sheeple.
Alright, what is the dimensions of your house?
Hold on. I'm putting something down. I'm trying not to fall off. I win! 1, 2, 3... hold on.
Dimensions. I can do the
4,
math.
5, 6, 7 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10. 7 by 11.
So, 77 blocks. That's doable.
What is that god-awful sound?
The dog.
Oh, get the bed, get the bed, get the bed, get the bed. There we go, I'm in bed. Shut up, sheep! Whoa. I'm gonna finish my food real quick.
I have at least two stairs left. Yes, I do. That is perfect.
Okay, I'm done with my cereal.
There we go. Nether portal made.
Damn, that was quick.
What? I've been down there a while. I found more diorite, which was good. So now I can finish the floor in here. Wait, do I have the materials for this next thing I'm trying to build, or I need to keep digging? I do materials for what I'm about to build.
What are you about to build?
Well, I've got to build the enchanting tables, so
God damn it.
What?
Keep dropping shit.
Stop dropping shit.
I'm trying not to. Seriously, I am paranoid as all fuck. I keep hearing things.
Why so paranoid?
Well, I keep hearing noises and I keep thinking there's something behind me. Obviously, there's nothing there, so I'm just being paranoid. Ooh, I want to get up on those. They're up there. Was this going to be something down here? Because that is perfectly dug out.
Yeah, I gave you privileges to fly, so...
I'm telling you, it doesn't work. At least for me, it's not.
Well, it hasn't worked. You haven't been on creative in a while, have you?
I have. I double tapped the A button. It doesn't work. And I'm not doing it rapidly. I just do 2 quick taps and nothing. That's why I'm not overly worried about it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Not much else I can do about it. That wasn't it. Okay, so get back there. Hmm. Why do we always get quiet when we stream?
I don't know. We're loud as hell when we're not streaming.
I know, it's weird.
Which is Gordion?
Nope, I definitely did not hear that.
What?
No, there's no Slender Man outside my house.
Is Gordion?
I don't know.
What did you do, Black?
I haven't seen him in a couple days.
Oh,
No.
So
I don't have him blocked.
we're just
I
gonna
think
put
he's
his
mad.
shit to the side.
Yep. Yeah, I haven't seen him or talked to him in a couple days. I don't know if he's mad at us or if he's busy doing stuff. If he is mad at us, he's being a little childish. But he is a child.
Yeah, so technically it's within his right.
Yeah. I just don't want him mad at us. I didn't do it to be mean. Did it because it was grating on our nerves.
And it was embarrassing considering you had a fan contact you.
Yeah, that's not good when someone that watches your stream contacts you and say, hey, why do you gotta babysit during your own live stream? It's kind of embarrassing. I wasn't quite sure how to take it when I first saw it. I kind of just stared at that message for a few minutes and went back and watched my stream, and I was like, wow, I was babysitting.
I was basically ignoring, so.
Yeah.
Like, it was a quiet, seething kind
And
of.
I know when you're upset is because you get quiet. And you were quiet. You wouldn't even talk to me. That's how I knew you weren't happy. Because you didn't say anything to me, and I was like, oh, he's not happy. That was what was going through my head, is if he's not talking to me, he's not happy about something. And I have an idea what that something is.
Yeah, part of that thing is I don't like being nagged at like that. Even Kate
Neither.
knows I'm gonna do the exact opposite if you nag me.
Mm-hmm. I'm the same way.
It's in my nature. You could say it's still a remnant from my rebellious teenage years, but
No, I'm the same way. You nag me enough, it's just like I'm not gonna do it.
like if for you and me, it's basically it's a joint decision. It's like, you want to get that drop? Nah.
Get it. Okay, you don't
I
want
see what it is,
works.
but if it's not worth it, we don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Besides, it's a personal server. It's not like someone else is gonna take it.
No. Oopsies. Oops. Here.
Already nearing the first hour.
Cool. I'm literally laying in my bed waiting for morning to come. I'm watching my clock.
Yeah. Might as well, because I'm not coming up.
I know.
I'm working here.
And it's full. Yay! I bought a limited edition Liz Lisa wallet from a friend who got it in Japan and never used it. It's so pretty. Very expensive Japanese brand. Only paid $20. I am such a bargain. Okay, I really need to go outside and get more birch. There's a spider having a spaz attack. It's just going in circles.
Why does anything about Minecraft ever surprise you?
It doesn't. It's a spider having a conniption fit. I'm not surprised.
And I'm just, you know, collecting obsidian. Have you ever wanted to have an obsidian floor?
No, Mr. Zombie, you can't come in. He saw me. He's staring at me. No, I've never thought about an obsidian floor.
Have you ever wanted one?
Oh, yes, I have.
Well, that should tell you what I'm working on.
Yay. Mr. Zombie. Come here, Mr. Zombie.
I think I'm about halfway there.
Oh, shit, skeleton. Whoa. Thank you for shooting him. Bye, bitch. Come here, bitch. Ah! No! Good. I lived. Oh, shit, baby zombie. My ass is going indoors. Oh, no.
Make sure all the doors are closed.
Hello, Hello, Mr. Skeleton. You no can get me. Fuck you. Hello. He's right outside my freaking window. That was funny. So arrows go in the mob drop, right?
Mm-hmm. Till we get a stack, and then the stack goes in the weapon chest.
Oh shit, your door was
Probably
open.
surprise you to know that I have 36 obsidian right now.
No, I'm not surprised.
Why? Because this is all I've been doing for the past 20 minutes.
Nothing surprises me. Wait a minute. It doesn't go in there.
So much lava over here.
Okay.
From the one spot.
Or ingots, blocks. What kind of blocks are we talking about?
Ore blocks, like blocks of iron blocks.
So the that I can put wood blocks and shit in, like wood stairs?
Yeah.
Okay, just wanted to make sure I'm putting it all in the right spot.
Ooh.
Ooh? What's ooh? Oh.
And lava disappear on me.
Just love it when it does that.
Seriously, so much lava. I'm probably gonna be getting everything, all the obsidian one fucking spot.
Don't touch my pumpkins.
The first turn in my mine. That first lava spout. Okay, I can place another place another cobblestone block.
Wait, how do you make pumpkin or jack-o'-lanterns again?
You stick a torches and pumpkins.
But how do you do that?
Check in... I don't know, is it redstone? I don't know, redstone or decoration. One or the other.
Okay.
Might be decoration.
No.
I hit the lava gold mine.
Oh, there it is.
Where was it?
I found it. It was actually in the regular stuff. The tools and weapons right above the torches.
Mm-hmm. Because it technically is a light and heat source. There we go. Now I'll close the window. Well, close the shade, so now I can see without light blinding me.
Go away, Mr. Skeleton. I know how to get you out. Come on. It's under the awning of my house. Peekaboo, bitch. Got him. There, no skeletons will be spawning there.
I've gotten about 9 obsidian out of this lava so far.
Cool.
I'm currently holding 40, about to be 45. Like, I get lucky when it's either I find an absolute shit ton of ore, or I find all the goddamn lava. There's no in between with me.
You're lucky.
The only reason my tunnels get so twisty and turny. All the lava I run into all the time. That's it. I gotta throw some water in this area so I know what's supposed to be obsidian and what is cobblestone.
I thought you could swim up waterfalls.
Okay, finally I'm
There we
getting rid
go.
of some of this stuff. That didn't take forever.
Ooh, this is fun. I'll see if I can make it up before I drown. Oh, I'm not drowning. Yay.
As a result of me emptying out some of this lava in the area, I can actually remove
Oh, shit.
some of these barriers.
Oof.
Better.
Damn. Almost made it to the top. Today's what, Thursday, right? Yeah.
I mean, Minecraft.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just making double sure because I heard my phone go off and I know that's from work and I was like, oh my god, please tell me that's not telling me I forgot that I was working today.
I know, you saw you were
No.
off.
Yep, I wanted to double check because they like to change the
Besides,
schedule and not tell you.
sounds like every job ever.
Hi, Mr. Zombol. I see you up there, Mr. Zombie. I'm down here. You want me? You love me? Come on. Come on. Dumbass. Ooh. Almost dead from that.
Then go eat some mutton.
I need to collect birch.
You also need to not die.
I am immortal. No, I'm just kidding.
No, you just won't lose your stuff.
Okay, I'm heading back to go get food.
You know, it's been a while, but I've been seeing on Facebook, you know, the memes of Tree Fitty coming back up again.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
What?
Fuck damn. I hate that meme. That meme has got to die.
Well, it's from South Park.
I know what it's from.
I found it hilarious because for a while after I saw it happening in the show, it's like I couldn't stop thinking, whenever someone or something would say with 350, and I'd
It
go
just
into
got
doing the
silly.
meme myself. Goddamn, Lightning, I'm always wanting 350.
And I love how they were specific about the amount.
350.
Tree fitty.
And it's
I'm like,
hilarious because it
where
was
did they
Chef's
come up
parents.
with- I know.
Apparently living in Scotland, so they have to deal with the Loch Ness Monster all the time.
Who always wants tree fitty.
Yep.
Where do candles go?
Candles? We talking about candles? You mean torches?
Torches. Tools?
Yeah, throw them in there. I keep them on me, so I haven't really worried about wondering where they go.
Well, I have 4 of them, that's why I was asking. Oh, it's getting dark. Can't go outside yet.
They even did one with Godzilla, by the way.
I know they did.
What do you want? Tree Fitty. So much obsidian. You want to come down here and look at this shit. It's not like you're not gonna be safe down here. What is
Be
it,
there in
Cammy?
just a second.
What? Oh my god, I finally wiped out I've almost wiped out this. Yes, I have wiped out a section of lava.
Oh my god.
I've almost got you materials for your house. I think I'm 6 blocks away. Are you gonna come see, or are you just gonna wait?
I'll be there in just a second. I'm reading something real quick.
My cat's in a lovey mood, so she's sitting on me, needing me.
Whoa. So this
What?
guy here in Minnesota, he has been charged with felony mistreatment, torture of animals, which carries a maximum penalty of 2 years in prison and a fine up to $5,000. He killed his girlfriend's cat for no reason. They weren't fighting, just decided to kill the cat.
Asshole.
Oh, he's in a world of trouble. 'Cause here in Minnesota, we love our kitties. We love our pets. We're like Texas, you don't mess with the person's pet.
Except
Ever.
Texas uses the death penalty a lot.
I know. I lived there for a while.
Everywhere else is trying to get rid of it. They're trying to put in an express lane.
And I wholeheartedly applaud them for that. I agree with it. That's where I get a lot of trouble with friends. Okay, I'm coming down. It's gonna take a while.
Yep.
Because fly doesn't work for me. I got a long way to go. Holy snickerdoodles.
What?
You might want to close that gap next to the stairs. Almost fell down it. Hello. Holy
here.
shenanigans.
There was lava all over the place in here.
Wow. Ooh, redstone. Can I mine it? Can I mine it? Can I mine it? Can I mine it?
You have your own metal pick upstairs.
Oh, fuck, it's upstairs. I'll be back.
It's in the armor chest because I have your own sword and well, don't use the sword though. Don't use the sword.
I'm not gonna use the sword.
The sword is for use in the nether.
Okay.
I'm 10 away from having enough for your...
What was that sound?
What?
I was running up the stairs and I heard this, like, deep boom. Like a steel drum or something. There's a dungeon somewhere nearby.
Well, there's a chasm over there if you forgot.
Yeah, which also means there's a dungeon somewhere. You want me to bring the torches down for you?
Don't worry about it. I've got 33 on me.
Which one is mine, the stone or the iron pickaxe?
The iron pickaxe.
Okay. Just making sure.
Because I've got my iron pickaxe on me.
Oh, so people are pissed with Ark or Wildcard.
Why? What'd they do this time?
They are releasing another DLC called Ark Park. Jurassic Park.
Like, that's what we've been doing this entire fucking time.
No, but this one you'll actually have like the vehicles and all that shit.
So, a vehicle
You can have
update.
people visit. So you can have people visit the park, make money. The fuck is that noise? Oh.
Money,
scared the
there
shit out of
is
me.
no money
But
system.
this, from what it looks like, is people can come and visit your park, ride dinosaurs, drive around in carts. It's just like Jurassic Park. You can even go hunting with specialized guns to kill dinosaurs.
Mm-hmm.
I saw this on Gameology's page on Facebook. Sounds like fans are not too happy with Wildcard about this. I'm just like, hey, it makes me happy.
Like, the game's basically a tribute to Jurassic anyway.
Yeah, and I'm like, there's nothing wrong with them doing that. It's
Like, they're
kind
making
of
it more
awesome.
Jurassic Park.
Yeah,
I mean, all the dinos look
I
like
think
they
that's-
would from the Jurassic Park standpoint.
because the Dilophosaurus technically never had neck frills from the skeletons and body impressions that they found of them. They never had neck frills. That was added by Jurassic Park for a fact.
And I have a friend who we make fun of because he's got big ears. Well, I wanted to try and Photoshop his face on a Dilo. You know, the one that attacks Nedry? Just have his face on it, because he has the face he does for... So much fucking lava. This one space is giving me enough lava for everything that we need it for. Yeah. I still haven't depleted the other side of this lava source, by the way. Oh, but apparently Subnautica's on Xbox too. I've got enough.
Okay. Do you want to keep going or do you want to go up?
Now we'll go back up.
That way, right ahead.
Whoosh.
See, you can whoosh, I can't. Like my
Alright.
add-ons. Okay, time to bring up the floor.
Alright, I'm gonna put the diamond pick if you need it in the tool chest.
I think I'll be good.
Well, if you fuck up at all, you're gonna need it. Because you know that's the only way to
Fair
mine it.
enough.
Alright, I'm not gonna need that thing for I'm not gonna need my bucket for a while. A couple pieces of dirt there. Alright, what else do I need to put up? Clock. That should be everything. Yeah, for now, just put stone bricks inside the miscellaneous unlabeled chest.
Okay.
You know what? I've done a lot. I'm gonna go fish.
Oh dear lord. Gone fishing.
Don't even be hating.
I ain't hating.
Oh, for Subnautica, it is a single-player game, but they're thinking that after they're finished with the game, that they're gonna make a new a new version of it, like they did for
I'm
Don't
short
Starve.
too. I'm short
need
2
2 more?
obsidian blocks. Yeah.
So you have the numbers wrong because of the doors.
Yep.
You know what? Mine the blocks
What?
that you would use for the doors. Well, at least no, I'll fix it. Don't worry. I just want to fish a bit.
Go fish. Don't worry about it. Actually, don't worry about it. I can make something downstairs with it. That'll be fine where it's at.
I'm not sure if you're talking to me or your parents.
No. Just mumbling to myself.
Don't do that. People think you're crazy.
I already am crazy.
I wasn't talking to you.
Where do you want the redstone?
It's in a chest.
have to put it here because I don't see anything that says redstone.
No, cow, quit it. Leave me alone.
Oh.
You see
It's like,
it?
who the fuck is he talking to? No, I didn't see anything for redstone.
It's in the ore chest.
Oh.
If you have to mine it out of the mine, it goes in that chest.
Okie dokie.
So any extra coal that we have that we're not burning up by burning trees goes basically in there because that's what I'm going to use for torches.
Okie dokie.
Which is a reminder, you need to burn some more trees and plant fuck ton. Just not immediately.
Okay, hold on. I gotta go try to finish my roof.
Yeah, do that. Once I'm done, I'm going to continue filling in that area that I was filling in before. Well, last session, I started filling in the area down there where the trees used to be.
Uh-huh.
That way we can use that area as a tree farming area once it's high enough.
Ah.
And I guess fuck ton of
Trees.
dirt. Dirt was the answer.
Ow. My fault.
Basically, once this rod breaks, I'm gonna go do that. The current rod, none that I might get while I'm fishing.
I like how you clarify.
I have
Ow,
to.
God damn it. I keep falling.
It's okay, if you die, you're not gonna go very far.
There we go.
I may not like fishing on any other real game, but here I love fishing. Mainly, I guess, because this is the fishing that I understand. I know how to do it. I know how good I can be.
Fair enough.
Final Fantasy 15. I'm not very good at fishing, so I'm not going to use it. Yes, it's some side quests that I'm not going to get done, but
It's starting to get dark.
yep, it's almost time for going to sleep now. Something you haven't done since I went into the mine to get you obsidian.
I just fed you, stomach. Why are you still grumbling?
Oh, fun. I'm not sure if you truly knew about this fact, but when you sleep, it'll actually negate any rain.
Any what?
It'll make rain stop.
Oh.
Which is why if it's raining when you go to bed and you wake up, it's gone.
Uh-huh.
Reset.
Ew.
I would like the animal farms to be started as soon as possible.
Oh, goddamn, I dropped it. Well, let me finish building my house first.
I know. Just when you, it's like your first task is to get your house finished, to build the first animal farm, and then
Animal
we'll
farm.
work on Then we'll work on this. I'm fishing, so we have plenty of meat.
Oh, there you are. I was like, what was that sound? I look over, it's you fishing.
Yep. I mean, come on. We already have bows, and I already have a book for Punch 1. So that way, if need be, you can punch your way out of a situation with your bow.
Cool. God, it is hot in my room. Either too bloody hot or too bloody cold. Never one or the other.
Time really flies when you're playing Minecraft, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Why, how many hours has it been?
Hour and a half.
Bam.
Just like with Ark, time will pass, but time passes by really quickly.
It does. But we have fun. That's the main part.
That's kind of the reason. It's still getting to me, the fact that I couldn't finish the game yesterday.
What, Banjo-Tooie?
Yeah.
You'll live.
Grundy kicked my ass repeatedly. Thankfully, there's no lives in Banjo-Tooie, otherwise I'd have, a lot of lives lost. I think I died twice prior to the final battle.
Bam. Hello, Mr. Zumble. Come here, Mr. Zumble. Come here, zombie, zombie, zombie. Got him.
Another ink sac if you want to make something out of those. It's a dye.
Ooh, I can dye clothes. Scare the fish. Oh, that was you making noise. I was like, I do not know what that sound is. That sound was new to me.
Alright. Okay. This building... I mean, yours is the dark one, this is the light one, and mine's the red one. Alright, so first...
Oh, God, my stomach will not shut up. Damn it.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab a bunch of dirt and go fill in an area. We'll need that there, and plonk that there.
damn it. Ouch. Ow.
I'm probably not gonna have a D&D session tonight.
How come?
Well, the guy, the DM, he couldn't move his jaw, and that really impedes the DM's ability to, you know, do his thing.
Oof. Is he okay?
Yeah, he's on meds, and he's
What
able to chew
happened?
some soft food. I don't know. I think it's probably one of those things he probably woke up with and was like, "What the hell?" Oh yeah,
my
people.
God.
I'm a weirdo. I do D&D.
I did all
I'm-
throughout high school and all through about up.
I am Rob.
But I still play. It's just I play on Skype instead.
Well, we do it through Tabletop Simulator on Steam. They have a D&D thing.
Like that.
Yeah, so you can
God
roll in dice.
damn it!
It's got counters so you can keep track of your HP. So you don't have to keep track of it on the character sheets. Character sheets are on the thing.
Bitch. Uh-huh. Unless
And
someone
it's
gets
basically
frustrated with something.
and we're basically playing 5th edition.
Nice.
And I'm in another campaign with you know, the friend's brother is the one who is the DM. Kinda, if you ask me. Like, I know you're probably gonna say you're never too young, but it is when you accidentally kill your fiance's character.
Oh boy. But she wasn't happy with that.
I'm not happy with that. I know better than anyone how much love she puts characters. Oh, time for bed.
1 second. Okay. Can only sleep
Alright.
at night.
Hold on, give it a second.
There we go.
I did say give it a second.
Look how pretty. Yes, I get elaborate with my roofs. I like a pretty roof. Ever since I've learned how to do this, this is my favorite roof.
All it took was for me showing you, right?
Well, that in a YouTube video.
Because it's the slope roof about like what I got, right?
I don't know. I think so.
I mean, I want to make my roof too high, because it's just a place to sleep, so I put one...
I'm putting storage up top. No, I'm putting storage
No,
on top of mine.
No. That's what the storage facility is for.
I'll do something with the upstairs. I always figure out something to do.
Like, that's why I said
Turn
this is
to-
just purely for you to decorate and...
I know what I can do with it. Ha.
I need to build another
Witch's
axe.
Brewery. Whoa,
That-
hello,
You,
goodbye.
have you not figured... Come here. I've already
What?
got a cauldron here behind the stairs in the
My
storage
witchy
facility.
house. Leave me alone. It's gonna be purely aesthetics. See, these are not moving.
I'm getting me some. Gotta grab some another axe. Grab some more dirt.
Ooh, birch forest. Oh, fuck, creeper! Ouch. I'm okay.
You gotta be
Scared me.
careful.
I didn't hear him until I heard a hiss behind me and I turned around thinking, what the hell is that? Was that a spider?
No.
They have a similar hiss to each other.
And they're about to explode.
I'm just saying both them and spiders hiss when they're near people. That's why I thought it was a spider. It was a creeper. Hello. Woohoo! Come here, Mr. Zumble. Woohoo! Whoa, it's a village zombie. Hey, Blade. Villager zombie.
Yeah, I got a regular zombie at me.
Oh, I'm at level 9. I was at 7.
You bastards. Level 25. I've had an entire day on you, so don't even be surprised.
I'm not.
Why do you do that?
Do what?
Don't place any saplings over here just yet. Not done.
Deal with it. Okay, I'm hearing things again.
I guess this week's kind of been a weird week.
How so?
Well, Monday I had very short streams because of home stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I say streams because I had to go back. I did basically an hour and 45 minutes total.
Ah,
Putting in a wall-mounted microwave.
fun times.
Mm-hmm. Like, are you done with your roof yet?
Not yet. I'm almost done. There it is. I just gotta put the very top layer on, and then I gotta fill in the two sides, and then I'm done. Damn, short. I need more birch.
You say I'm obsessed with birch.
Uh-oh, nighttime.
Mm-hmm. I already knew this. Where is it?
What's Gordy's screen name? Oh, there it is.
HG5 Gordy.
There he is. Okay. I was just checking to see if he was online. He is not.
Thought I heard a spider. I know I heard a
Careful, it might be a
spider.
creeper.
No, no. I know the differences between creep.
Who's shooting at you?
skeleton
Where?
in the dark area.
Oh, I didn't see him.
I did. My parents.
Fucking Nat is back in my room. Thought I killed that little son of a bitch.
You know they have a 24-hour life cycle, right?
Gnats? I don't care, they're annoying.
Well, flies in general, but he could be the grandson, the son or grandson of the last one.
Ugh, I hate them. Always biting.
Would you find it funny if I said that I was about to use up the last of the dirt that we had?
No. I'm not surprised.
Because I've run out of dirt.
Jesus.
What?
You ran out of dirt already?
If you look at the area, I'm trying to elevate it to our level.
Fair enough.
So as it is now, I'm gonna be landscaping these big ass areas.
Well, I'm almost done.
You won't be able to help me. I'm flying.
I'm almost done with my creepy little attic. Done with my creepy little attic.
Then you can work on the farms.
Yep.
You love hurting the animals.
Bedroom goes upstairs in the creepy attic. Because downstairs is where the magic happens. Like, literally.
Well, if you take it figuratively, depends on 2 levels. Haha.
You're punny!
Of course I am. Part of who I am. Of course, usually I just get eye rolls.
Oh, trust me, you get a lot of those from me too. The dirt chest is glitched open. There it goes. Where the fuck are the trapdoors? Trapdoors.
Haven't
Are
made
those
any yet.
not trapped? Not trapdoors, oh god. I don't know how to explain it. It's a little hinge thing that you can lift up and down. Some people use them to make window shutters.
Those are wooden trapdoors.
Yep, that's what I was talking about then. Okay, I wasn't 100% sure. That's what I'm looking for. Excuse me.
Alright, I know how to deal with this accordingly. There we go. So when I've actually got dirt in my hotbar, I'm done getting dirt for the moment.
Oh shit, getting dark. Oops. Oh, there it is. Hee hee. Okay, where am I building the farm?
In front of the house.
Okay, time to cut down these trees then.
Like, we are terraforming this to suit our needs.
Mm-hmm.
Because that is the Minecraft way.
Yep. Anything going on in the chat?
Absolutely nothing.
Oh well. I do not know why I'm so damn sleepy. Probably because I woke up so damn early.
At least I felt like I was a little productive whenever I woke up too early. I was researching.
How so?
I mean, come on, I'm learning how to play Subnautica better.
Fair enough. I wonder if this will be
I'm
big enough for the
done
farm.
there. This actually looks pretty good from up here. Would you like to see?
Shit. Hold on. I gotta chop by hand. My axe broke.
Would you like to see from up here, though?
Just 1 second, please.
That's what I'm asking.
I'm stuck. Okay, go for it.
Don't move.
I'm not moving. Whoa.
Now look down.
Damn. Cool.
Do you like how it goes?
I like... Get me down. I do not like heights. I really don't. I'm not even looking right now. Oh, thank you. Do not like heights. That was a little too high.
No, I'm sorry. That's just where I was terraforming.
It's fine. So what do you think of this space for the farm?
Which space did you use?
I'm standing by it. I'm standing on it. This square right here.
That should work. I mean, are you going to be differentiating for cows, sheep, and chickens?
I'm just gonna make separate pens. Oh. God damn it.
What shot me? You
Not me.
bitch. Another fucking skeleton.
Might need more dirt to extend out.
Hmm? Oh,
But I might need more dirt
I
to
have an
extend out.
appointment in 7 days. Okay.
For what?
Eye appointment. Checkup.
Yeah.
I went through eye surgeries, so these appointments are good for me.
Fair enough. Oh my god, I am so sleepy.
I hope they do make Subnautica together after they finish the first one. You know, like how they made with Don't Starve.
Mm-hmm.
And then they got the co-op version, Don't Starve Together.
Yeah, that game is so fun.
This is another survival game.
It is just a silly game, it's fun.
How do you say it's silly?
I just think the characters are silly they have. Would you be surprised if I told you I'm doing this while I'm half asleep?
Nope.
Come here. Give me my dirt. Thank you. Excuse me. Okay, gotta get more birch wood in the morning.
think you'd enjoy Subnautica, though.
If only it was on not on PC.
I'm pretty sure you were probably too sleepy for me to remember me saying this, but it's on Xbox too.
Oh.
I looked this
Subnautica?
morning. Yeah, look for it. It's in game. It's in the early access version right now.
Okay, hold on.
I mean, it still costs because it's probably somewhat close to finishing its development cycle.
Browse games. Game demos. It would be under game demos, wouldn't it?
Just search up Subnautica and you'll find it.
Ah, there it is, Subnautica. I actually think I've seen this one before.
Water.
Yup, I've seen this one.
$20.
I'll do the free trial.
I want to try it before I buy it.
Yeah, Kate already decided that she wanted it, so we have it on Steam, so that's how I got to try it.
Cool. Welcome to Tacoma. What? The hell is this?
Hmm?
Tacoma by Fulbright.
No clue.
She speaks in sign. Huh. Okay. Huh. Oh, and it's also oh, nice.
But I noticed that, and I was just watching the preview for Tacoma. She signs. She speaks in sign language.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Oh, it's one of those where you have to figure out what happened. You have to find the clues and all that. Interesting. I'm back. And I'll be right back. I gotta go back. I'll be right back. Okay, now I'm back. This guy was selling vintage Star Wars figures on Pawn Shop, and I had to see what they were. He had a vinyl coat Jawa figure in the original packaging. That thing is worth like $75,000 or about $11,000 alone. I want to know where he got. Oh my God! I'm sorry, I'm a Star Wars freak. Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Still doing shit.
Slipper! I didn't kill it. It's a sheepy. I see a spider.
Kill it.
It's coming after me. It's coming after me. It's not dark yet. What's wrong with you? No!
No, it was probably under a dark area, so it automatically hostile when it thinks it's dark.
Oh. That would explain why it wanted to eat me. I forgot to make a fucking axe.
Look at
Back
you.
to the house I go.
No.
I will kill that sheep.
Eventually, yeah.
Excuse me. Have the hiccups.
Are you Trudon?
I Trudon. Ouch. Jackass. I like how you asked me, you Trudon, yes. Then you whacked me for it. You took
Shenanigans.
away 3 of my hearts.
And
I,
it's not like
I-
Ark where I take
I
away
was hoping
half
the
your
damn
health
thing
and
would
your
keep
armor.
you away from me.
No.
I was hoping that little gap would keep you away from hitting me. Fuck.
No. I know how far it takes for me to hit something.
Oh, that was fun. Hey, zombie. Come here.
At least it's not
I
like
need to hit
Ark where I
something.
take away part of your a good bit of your health and your armor.
And my armor.
Which is hilarious.
That is hilarious. No,
'Cause
I taught Gordy. I taught Gordy the fun of saying I Trudon. I told him never
Not
to
around
say it
me.
around you because you will. I told him don't ever say that around Blade. He said why? I said because he will destroy your shit. He will not stop until he
I
hits you.
kill Trudons for fun.
I know you do. That's what I told. Oh.
You Trudon. I killed Trudon. Not Trudon no more.
Nope. Holy God, there's like 3 sheep over here.
Kill one.
Wait, no, 2 sheep. 2 sheep. Ooh. I found a tiny, itty bitty pond.
Is it my fishing pond?
Whee! Swim, 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 swim. Nope. I'm swimming. Okay, I'm done swimming.
Sploosh.
Sploosh. No, you need to go that way, sheepies. Farm is that way, that way, that way. Oh, I see another speeder. Come here, speeder. Ow. Asshole. But I got it stringed.
Good, more fishing rods.
So it's actually not as spicy as I thought, and good.
I mean, even buffalo doesn't burn as long.
Well, I've never had any spicy Doritos before because I've always been told they're really, really hot.
Well, I had
My
buffalo
system
Pringles
can't handle.
last week
Uh-huh.
or so, and I traditionally do not eat buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
But I had them. My tongue did burn a bit, but you know, it had ranch to counteract it.
You know what they
so
have in Japan?
they really.
Wasabi Pringles.
Oh my god!
Uh-huh.
I don't have to know. I don't have to taste wasabi to know what wasabi is.
That shit burns! That stuff is not fun. It really does
Burns
burn.
you inside and out.
Uh-huh.
They even demonstrated that in Cars too.
That
Mater.
stuff really is hot, though. Yep. Wasabi is good, but it's hot. I tried it once and haven't touched it since. And the way I found out about wasabi was wasabi peas. It's good, but it's hot.
I'm at the part of this mountain where I'm getting more cobblestone than dirt.
Just collecting saplings for birch trees.
But we're getting a lot of cobble, and I like that. Because you know how it goes. The more cobble we have, the safer we are in the nether.
Yep.
In fact,
Oh,
as
so
soon
I
as we get,
figured out what my
as soon
next-
as I light it up,
Uh-huh.
as soon as I light it up and we go through, we cover up the portal with nothing but cobble.
Okay. So I figured out what my next cosplay is going to be. The fur armor from Ark.
Don't forget
I'm
the thing in your arm.
literally gonna Oh, I won't. I'm gonna actually try to make that warbler or something. Or maybe just get some plastic and kind of bend it a bit and then just spirit gum it to my arm.
We'll cut it in half and then do it.
Yeah, that's an idea too. I
'Cause
want to
it's
put an
gotta look like
LED
it's
bulb
embedded.
inside it. What I want to do is I want to put a little LED inside it with a little switch on the side, so when I scratch up. I'm
Although,
ambitious
you know
with this
something
idea.
hilarious you could do?
What?
Birthday suit skin with the blur.
Would. All I have to do is just get bubble wrap, put on a headdress, and walk around with a spear. And if people don't get the damn joke, I'm gonna be pissed. Only people who have played Ark will get the birthday suit joke. But the fur armor is definitely on there. I might do that too. I might make the birthday suit. I might have somebody do a pixelated thing for me that I can just literally slip on around me.
Well, you gotta have something white
'Cause-
underneath it so that it.
I know. I was gonna have like cream, like it can't be that I can't do that. I would be very self-conscious. But it'd be like the cream color undergarments like the guys wear, and then the halter-like top that the girls wear, and then just put the blur in the front and back like it does. That would be hysterical.
Mm-hmm.
Walk around with that and a spear. People are like, what are you? Birthday suit for Mark. Hello, skeleton.
Good thing
Bye,
I'm not there. I
skeleton.
would walk around with scissors.
I know you would. Put on a like a armor or something, and just run around in your underwear with scissors, try to cut people's hair. Now, if I really could do it, I would have a little plush
I run around in
Trudon
ghillie.
on my shoulder. Yeah, you would run around in ghillie. I'd like to have like a plush Trudon or something that you can, or one of the animals you can put on your shoulder. That would be fun.
Nah, you'd go Jerboa, you know you.
Yeah, I would go Jerboa. Have a little fluffy Jerboa. Because if I can make the costume that I want to make, then what I'm planning to do with it is I'm going to try to enter the cosplay contest with it. See if I can actually win for a change.
I mean, winning's nice, but it's not about winning, it's about having fun.
Well, that too. But the winning is also a nice touch. My dad's gonna go get me chicken from Cub. Oh yeah.
I don't know what I'll have for lunch.
Almost done.
So is the sun.
That's how I want it.
And just think, what these people probably didn't fully know is that this is what got you started on survival games.
Mm-hmm.
Like, as much as people don't want to admit it, this is the core of survival games.
Yep.
Is you have to mine your materials in whatever way the game provides, or you provide yourself. You have to survive, primarily nights, sometimes the days. Eating, drinking, whatever.
Yep.
And crafting, using what you to make
To build a
something new.
better and stronger house.
Or, you know, fort, fortress, whatever.
Base, whatever.
Whatever you do.
Yep.
Like Minecraft does it so beautifully. That's why people keep playing the game, because it is the core of survival games.
Mm-hmm.
These just survival games, each one is different in their own way. Like 7 Days to Die. That one's all about surviving, you have to eat, you have to drink, you have to survive the nights. There's no resting, but you do need to craft yourself a better base, and generally get through every seventh day.
So the first survival game came out in 1992 called Unraveled by Enormous. That was the very first survival game. Then we have SOS, Robinson's Requiem, Deus, Tale of the Sun, Survival Kids 2, Disaster Report, Stranded, Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater, Lost in Blue, Pathologic, Raw Danger, Lost in Blue 2 and 3, Sims 2 Castaways, Stranded 2, Lost in Blue, Shipwrecked, Sim Castaway Stories, Zetai Zetsume Toshi 3, Terraria, Minecraft, I Am Alive.
I love
Infestation, I Am Alive, Infestation Survivor Stories, Misamata, DayZ, Don't Starve, Day 1, Gary's Incident, How to Survive, Rust, 7 Days to Die, Far Sky, The Forest, Unturned, The Long Dark, Miscreated, Rising World, Subnautica, Stranded Deep, Savage Lands, Discourse, Out of Reach, Life is Futile, Your Own, Hurt World, Reign of Kings, Better Late Than Dead, The Culling, Fragmented, Starbound, No Man's Sky, H1Z1 Just Survive and King of the Kill, Ark Survival Evolved, The Wild 8, We Happy Few, Players Unknown Battlegrounds, Conan Exiles, and Last Man Standing. That is all the current survival games that are out. I want to get Conan Exiles. I really want them. Because you can run around butt naked. Titties! I couldn't help myself.
I know.
But I've played a lot of those survival games, which is kind of scary.
How's it scary?
Because I know what a lot of them are. I've played like I've played The Culling at my friend's house. That game is fucking intense. It is not an easy game when you're trying to be the last one standing and it's you and your friend left, and you're both good at attacking people. But that's why I like The Culling, is because when it gets down to it, it's you and your friend. You have to fight each other and survive. There can only be one winner of The Culling. You might like that one, The Culling.
Yeah.
See, if you like, do you like survival games, or are they eh?
I like co-op survival games.
Okay, then you wouldn't
Cooperative,
like The
not
Culling.
competitive.
Well, that's why I like The Culling, is because not only is it you can co-op with friends, but you have to survive. So it's a bit of both.
Someone has to die every day.
Someone has to be the only survivor left. So when it gets down to it, it's you and your friend. What my friend and me do is we alternate between each other. We literally just like, okay, so I died the last round. Your turn? Yeah, okay. So you're going to die, then I'm going to die, then you're going to... That's how we do it. So at least the last person standing has a chance.
If one of us ends up getting killed at the end, it's just like, oh well, better luck on your end. I'm wishing you the best.
That's the kind of game that Crib would get enemies quick.
Oh yeah. No doubt. But it would be funny to watch.
Yeah.
So
Not
how
only
big
would
do
he
you
get
want the
enemies
chicken?
quick, he would die first.
Oh yeah.
Especially with a bunch of people who like co-oping until, you know, absolutely necessary.
Mm-hmm.
He'd kill someone and spark a war.
Sweetie, that's Dino.
I'm also talking about Crib. He likes playing competitive PvP type games. He doesn't like to co-op. He's not mature
This is true.
enough. I am so trying to carry us so hard.
Do you think this would be big enough for a cow?
So
Or
like
maybe
just this
sheep?
section right here?
Just this section that's right here. This little section.
Yeah.
Because this
two
is going to go
cows
all the way
there.
back. Sheep next to it and then chicken next to that. Okay, got it.
Like,
I gotta
like
cut down
chickens
my
at the front
beloved
here.
dark oaks. Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, look! Lamb. Oh, horsey! Ooh! I want it. I want it. I want it.
You gotta calm down. We don't even have carrots.
Bring me carrots. It's a black horse with white spots.
You like how this area is turning out so far?
What area?
The
Whoa,
area I've
what
been
are you
working
doing?
on.
So you're bringing all this up to our level?
Yep.
You are nuts.
You fucking know it.
Yup. That's why I'm not saying anything against it. I'm just saying you're crazy.
And we're well aware of this at this point, I think.
Mm-hmm. See, and nothing he does, viewers, surprises me anymore. I've just freaking accept it. Just like
Main
he's
part
learned
here
to accept
is just
my crazy quirks.
the main thing here is that I do not want to jump up and down to get to the wood area or a farm
That's
area,
the only
whatever
reason
you want to
he's
put there.
doing it. That's what I
Because
think is
I'm
hysterical
lazy.
about it. Uh-huh. That's why I think it's funny as hell.
You're not complaining
No.
that I've removed every single sapling you keep putting in that area right now.
Oops.
That's why my Twitch says, just a gamer who wants to share shenanigans with the world.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. I mean, cooperative gaming brings out the shenanigans in me.
Oops. Okay.
I did say to, I think a couple days ago, that the only way I'm gonna do Skyrim for a stream is if at least 10 to 15 people request it of me.
Dovahkiin! I'll watch it. Even if I'm at work, I'll watch it. I love Skyrim.
And I'll play it modded, so it's gonna be even more shenanigans on my end, because I know how to survive effectively with the backpacks. Well, not backpack, the campfires and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I actually had practice with that mod. Hell, even doing
That mod
I
is
might do it
fun.
on my computer. If I just, all I gotta do is download the software.
Oops, bedtime.
I don't even close my doors.
There's no point.
Not to the point where I'm running in and out of this place. Oh, just watch. By the time I'm done, I'll be down there with you.
You down where with me?
From terraforming this big plateau area. It's a plateau now.
Okay. It's done. Cows, sheep, chickens, and this will be for the piggies.
Let's see. The farm has got to be 9 by 9.
Oh, fuck.
What?
So how does this look? Oh, you're not even over here. Never mind.
I can
there you
fly over.
Chickens, cows, sheep, pigs.
No pigs. Keep it for horses.
Okay. Why not pigs?
Pigs only give meat, so they
Fair
are
enough.
worthless to me.
Okay.
Just look in the face while saying that, and then rise up.
So, when all this gets up, we're gonna turn this into farmland?
Yes. And we'll surround it with trees.
Okie dokie. Trees in the back, grunt.
Or you the trees around.
Huh?
Put the trees in a U shape around the farm, like I did on
can do
the
that too.
other world I have. You know, I don't feel like making another pick just now. I'll go terraform this area over here.
I held the chip.
Don't do that.
That hurt. I'm okay, I swear. Just don't feel good right now.
Oh, that hurt.
Sounds like you about died.
That
hurt my chest a lot. Okay. I like that when I put the mic up all the way, it turns my sound off, I think. Because I don't know if you could hear me hacking up my lungs.
I heard it.
Well, I had it
And
as
so
high up as I could. Oh. I'm good.
And then you go back to eating chips.
Uh-huh.
That's a hungry individual right there.
Oh, that hurt. So what do we use for sheep? To lure sheep?
Wool. Not wool, not wool. Wheat.
I'm about to say, okay, I'll go get the wool.
No, wheat. I think we have some from the,
I'm just grabbing one piece of wheat. Come here, sheeple.
Hey, pig. Die! Oh, there's a cavern below us. I wasn't aware of that.
What's below you?
A cavern below the area over here.
Come on. Look what I have. Come on. Not coming after me. Come on. That's it. Come on. That's it. Come on, sweet. It's following me. Look what I have.
There's a chicken over here if you want to grab some seeds.
I'm trying to lure the sheep still. Come on. Come on, sheepy. We're getting there. Come on. Come around over here. Yep. That's it. Come on. Come on. That's it. Come on. Go get it. Can't close the gate. There you go. Can you go get the wheat out of the pen? I threw it in there for him. I was hoping it would
Busy.
distract it long enough. Okay, I'm getting seeds right now.
I got him.
Oh, okay. Right into the pen next to the sheep. Or whatever. That works too. Could you grab that wheat, please? Right there. Thank you. Yay! We have a chicken and we have a sheep.
Now bring and I'll throw him into the pen.
I'll go.
And I'll get him. I'm already over here.
I'm gonna go get a cow. Cow.
Just to quit dying.
I'm trying not to die. Okay, now where'd I see that cow? I'll have to wait for tomorrow. It's almost dark.
chick.
Yay, we got a baby.
Only took 9. And another 7 later, and we got another one.
Go.
More egg production. What?
Okay, this will work then. I'm trying to get it on the corners, but I can't, so this will be the best thing I could do. There. That way there's light. We don't need that much light on the dam for the animals. Just enough to keep the monsters away from the farm.
This is an even numbered one. What?
You're funny. Subnautica is ready to start. Yay. Later. Should have grabbed 2 bags of spicy nachos.
There.
That is Papa. He is home with chicken. Excuse me.
Okay, the pen is lit up.
I'll see it in the morning.
Hello, Zomble. You're about to die if you come in my house.
That's why you closed the door.
Excuse me. Damn, it is lit.
Bye, creeper. Bye, creeper. Hi, creeper. Bye, creeper. Oh, shit, there's 2 creepers. Pay attention to me. Hi. One more over there.
Where?
Right over here. Pay attention to me. Come on. Come on.
Ow.
Ow.
Both of us.
I got a face full of
ow.
creeper.
You took 3 of
I'm
my
down to
hearts
half
away.
health.
Oh, damn.
Sweet.
Okay, I
There's the
cooked some
cow.
fish.
Hello, Bessie. Moo.
Fish.
Moo. Oh shit, she's
Quack.
eager.
Quack. Yes. Spicy nacho. My dad loves me.
Cow! Come. Come on. Come on. I got wheat.
Yeah, I might speed up taming speed and... Oh, hello, Reckoning. We have a watcher.
You have a what?
Viewer.
Oh. Cow. Come on. Come on, Bessie. Tried to launch herself at me. Come on. Come on, Bessie. I will give you this wheat once you are in a pen. Come on, Bess.
Still gotta find another cow, another sheep,
Another sheep.
and get the horses in there.
Oh. Come on. Come on, Bess. Oh. Come on. That's it. Come on. That's it. Come on. Follow me. Come on. She's getting spooked. Damn it. She's being difficult, Blade. Come on. This way. Come on, girl. Come on. Follow me. Follow me. Come on. Come on, Bess. Can we come close the gate, please? Never mind, I got it. Got a cow. Okay, so we got a cow and a sheep. And I
Three
see
chickens.
a zombie. Come here. That's it. Come on. Come on. Chicken shit. Come here. Hey. I'm gonna go find the rest of those sheep. Oh, I found another cow. Bessie, come on, Bessie. Come on, girl.
Why is it I got that random thought of an old Cartoon Network show?
Cow and chicken?
Yep.
Mama had a chicken. Mama had a cow. Daddy didn't care.
No,
Or
it
something like
was
that.
Mama had a chicken, Mama had a cow. Dad was proud. He didn't care how.
Care how. That's right. That was the... oh my god, that
It was so
show.
trippy.
It was so bad, but in a good way.
Trippy.
Okay,
Very
I'm
trippy.
gonna need your help with this. I'm gonna get her in the pen. You're gonna have to close the gate behind. You're gonna have to close the gate behind her. Or the main gate. Hi.
Oh, she
Come on.
wandered off.
Ah, fuck.
Get back over here. You're not going anywhere.
Bess, come on. Come on, cow. Come on. Come on, cow. Come on. Step in gear, cow. Come on. She's looking at you like, do you have my wheat? Why are you looking at him? I have, look, I have wheat. There we go. Come on.
Go on, you bastard.
Come on, we want calves.
Get in there.
Come on.
You get in there. I'll
Try to
push.
get in there. Come on, Bess. Bess. Ow. Ow. Come on.
Alright, I did the hard part.
Come on,
Get in there,
cow.
you bastard. Get in there. Get in there.
It's not easy when you got another cow that's trying. Okay, there we go. Come on, come on. Okay, I got them distracted. Come close the gate. Okay, good. We got 2 cows. I will go get a sheep. I know where there's sheep.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a moment, go to the bathroom real quick, so I'll be back.
Okay. Yay! I can entertain you now. I'm just kidding. So I don't have the chat up, so I'm sorry, folks. I can't see if anybody's saying anything. I am currently hunting sheeple. For the farm. We want mutton. Sheeple. Come with me and see. Come on. Come on. There you go. Wait, I'm stuck. Come with me, lamb chop. Come on. That's it, sheepy. Come on, sheepy. Somewhere. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Okie dokie.
Get the gate ready. I got lamb chop
get the
coming
gate
home
ready.
with me.
Watch it, I'll name something Dinnerbone.
Wishbone.
No, Dinnerbone. If I name something
Now you need
Dinnerbone,
to
it's gonna turn upside down.
Now you get your dog army again.
The puppers.
The puppers.
Go on, you baby. Go on.
Come on. Come on, sheepy.
Don't push back. You bitch.
Hold on, I got her. I got her.
Get in there.
Turn around. Turn around. Come. Sheepy, come on. There
Now
you
you're gonna
go.
pay attention. Jeez.
Come on, sheepy. Come on, sheepy. You're almost there, sheepy. Come on. Come on. Come on. We got 2 sheep.
Awesome, just waiting
You're
on
welcome.
horses now.
2 cows, 2 sheep, 3 chickens. We're going. That was fun.
Oh, okay. Feel free to type in chat. Suzu doesn't bite too hard.
Quack. I just noticed we don't have any.
Oh, I have all the cooked fish. What's up?
I was damn.
There too.
I ate them all.
Alright, then I'll bring you food.
Cooking.
I hope you're cooking in a right number.
8.
Good. Good. Because if I have to, I can go ahead and go sing some more.
No.
Why?
You go fishing, I will never see you again. It's like
You
when
will.
you mine. Okay. I can wait 30 minutes. I want fries.
Well, funny enough, it's been over 3 hours. Yeah, I'm at 191 minutes.
Damn.
Got less than an hour left, people. No, it surprises you
Ooh.
because, you know, we tend to lose track of time.
From behind the house?
Mm-hmm. If I need stone, I'll go dig it, but I don't need stone.
I wonder where that black sheep was that I saw.
Get in bed.
Oh, fucking hell. Let me in, let me in, let me in.
You
There
didn't
might be a
close my door.
skeleton coming through. Yeah, I was rushing. It was left open, so I just ran through.
That's because I leave doors open. Just for the record, the first thing you have to contend with is on Subnautica is putting out a fire and then repairing your shit.
You're in the water, you can put out a fire.
No, you gotta use your okay, you're in a pod,
Mm-hmm.
not in the water.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
Got
Died.
it. Fire extinguisher.
Oh my god. That's who he was. I thought I recognized his face. You've seen the Harry Potter movies.
Yep, multiple times.
Robert, Minister of Magic. Cornelius
Oh.
Fudge. He passed away. Oh. Sad. Hardy died at Danville Hall, a retirement home for actors in the outskirts of London. Probably age. That's such a shame. God, I remember watching that TV show too. One of my friends sent me a post on Facebook. Throwback Thursday to your favorite TV show as a kid. Ron Perlman and Linda Hamilton and Beauty and the Beast. Chick berries. Okay, time to continue chopping down my tree.
Okay.
I have this piece of.
Not booted, probably just.
Oh, there we go.
Out.
This game usually doesn't have lag.
Oh, which is I've had single player.
That is so weird.
I know. Although since we've been on Nutter's server, we don't have to worry about much lag at all. Of our
I know it's very little lag, if any.
Unlike a server 20.
Yep. Oh, also we need to restart a score on my
thing. Getting our characters at Sweet of 30s.
No. Because when I saw what level I was like, I need to get her out. She's a level 31.
That's a lot of work.
I don't want to lose that. Yes, I don't want to lose all that work.
And I'm gonna up the taming speeds and experience gains on my server and easily get back to our levels.
Awesome sauce. Just need one more and I can get another dark. Brought me a sapling! So I'm mad jealous at my friend right now. Me and her both like
What?
this gal on Facebook called Lauren, I think it's Laura Celery or something like that. She is popular on YouTube for a character known as Helen Smash even. Her real life husband. But she uses Snapchat filters to do all these little clips, and she does some of the worst pickup lines I have ever heard. One of my favorites still to date is, "Are you Fred Flintstone?" No. Oh, why? Because
I missed the joke. You you lagged.
Shit. Okay. The joke is, "Are you Fred Flintstone?" No, why? Because I want you to yabba dabba do me.
That's a corny pick that I
That
don't
is.
think I've
But
ever
all the
used.
pickup lines are corny as hell. But they're funny. Because they're bad.
That's what makes a good pun. It's a bad.
Oh god, all her puns are bad.
Are they as bad?
Oh god, she puts your puns to shame. Does.
That's what's on my puns.
You have to listen to her puns. Oh god, she will crack you up.
I love puns. I follow a page on Facebook, nothing but puns.
Oh god.
And for those wondering why I don't direct Facebook, it's because Facebook is my personal thing, and I'm only on there for clickbait, and to keep up with friends that I don't live near anymore. My Twitter's where it's
Same
at.
here. That's why I don't give out Facebook.
I'd rather get spamming tweets on Twitter than, you know, spamming me on Facebook. And people questioning, who the hell is that?
I get that a lot for myself. The time I'm looking at things, I'm like, oh my god, what the hell?
Official, we got 40 minutes of stream time.
Okay, here's some of her great pickup lines. If you were a gorilla exhibit, I'd let you draw me. Steve, do you have a shovel? Because I'm digging that ass. Just bad.
And you can't
let's
even
see.
deal with that.
Oh god. Here's another one. Steven, beg me if I'm wrong, but is your name Guadalupe? Just like that. It's just the best shit. She does come up with some killers pickup lines. They are, oh my god. Every time I see a new video come up and I know it's a hell, I'm just in tears laughing. I don't think it's so much the pickup lines, but she's using her filter and it's just so, oh my god, so bad. But yeah, first time I heard her, I was just like, Blade would love her. It's punny. Okay. Not our piggy. I want pork chop.
I mean, why would you kick... Well, I don't want to kick puns. I'd rather punch them.
Oh dear lord. Oh, it's just like one of the managers at work. So we're looking at the board and it has a joke. Knock knock, who's there? Europe. Europe who? We didn't get it for about an hour.
I did.
I didn't get it. We're both looking at it, and then an hour later she calls me, she goes, oh my god, I got it. And I'm like, god damn, pun on the door.
I got it instantly.
And
It's like...
once we got it, I was just like, oh my god, Audrey has I don't know where she gets those puns, but we were just like, ooh.
See, I got that pun. Just shortly after you said it, like, yeah, once you said it, it's like, haha.
I'm glad you got it. Took us a while. Hey! No creepers exploding outside my house.
No grief, no mob griefing's on, so it's fine.
I don't care. He's still There are monsters nearby. I can't rest. There we go. Took it a while.
Is that your hint for me to get the hell back home?
Yes.
Let's close that door. Oh, if you could, hello. Could you finish up the wall, the second floor of the facility? Well, this is what it takes for the walls.
I thought it was done.
No, I got a second floor that's unfinished here, and I've just been digging, trying to fill in that.
What am I putting up?
Stone bricks.
Stone?
There should be some. There should be some in the miscellaneous chest.
Okay.
I remember
high
to
up
keep
am I
looking at
going?
it. It's. Let me see here. 2 squares
high?
for that. In addition, 4 high, and we're gonna make a house. Don't worry, I'll put the accents for the castle bit. We'll have budget.
So is it 4 high yet, or am I gotta add one more?
No, you're on 3 high.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Already all the way around it.
Yeah,
So you're just adding 2 blocks to go back.
that's fine. I'm almost out.
Just make what you need, 8 at a time. You cook cobblestone in the furnace. Building blocks or what, but it's craft stone bricks.
Ooh! Get that gray sheep. 'Cause it's pretty.
You know we can make that. In fact, we have bone meal. We could re-bleach the wool of our sheep at any point.
Fair enough.
Would you like pink wool? Would you like...
I go get more. Okay, ow. And you
Yep. Believe because I always kick.
okay. Excuse me. After effects from that damn nacho chip.
I'm the only one in this entire house that eats sugary cereal.
Really?
Yeah, no one did.
Okay,
Like,
so
they've never...
from stone to make it look like this stone, I go to the workbench, right?
Yeah, the normal stone, you take it to the workbench. Actually, you don't even have to have the workbench. You just... it's a basic crafting thing, because it's in a 2x2. But I don't know where you're looking for it. Just look for stone bricks.
Okie dokie.
Not as familiar with
Excuse
that
me.
crafting grid.
Oh, there it
And yes, for anyone wondering, yes, I very much abuse the host privileges just for flight. I feel like in this map specifically, you have to have it.
Shame.
Hey, how else did we find anything? Seriously.
We run around like a couple of idiots.
Yeah, in normal Minecraft world, but this is amplified biomes.
That is true.
In hindsight, I would have put this somewhere else. I'm gonna do it again. It's on the stream, so it's too late.
Fair enough.
Ooh, look at her. Which is good, it means I can make books. Yeah, now it's a farm. I'm killing every cow I see.
Okay, and is the ceiling gonna be stone too?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's not gonna be once you make it square.
Yep.
You know what? Whenever you get playing PC Minecraft, I think I'm gonna start you on a different mod pack. Not Hexit. Mainly because I'm
Oh, for
dissatisfied
fuck's
with the
sakes.
current server I'm playing on.
Okay.
I'm very dissatisfied with it. So,
Why? What happened?
well, bunch of really. Just ever
Making the
since
game
things started going wrong, they didn't stop.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I was filling up the chest too.
I saw.
Ooh. Once we get done here, I'm gonna words.
Fine. Yep,
I'm
I was
gonna
about
take
to
a
say
lunch
find your
break.
words. Oh, I got egg. Ooh, eggs. I got eggs. I'm gonna take a quick shower after we're done.
Even the fuck are you watching?
Laura Celery.
Can't you wait till we're done with Minecraft?
Okay. I just thought of it and I couldn't resist. I was like, I gotta hear it. Oh. 'Cause I don't. Never have and never will. I don't mind staying inside because I'm inside a building. But I am closing doors. What you doing?
Landscaping. My biggest problem right now is I'm not having enough dirt.
That is a conundrum.
I need dirt so I can use it to fill up something else so that we don't have dirt. Working so hard to be lazy, aren't I?
Oh yeah.
That's the conundrum of a lazy person. They work hard to get out of doing work.
This is true.
I know. I'm one of them.
So is the majority of my coworkers.
Okay. Ow, motherfucker.
What?
Creeper.
How dare he? How dare he creep?
Son of a bitch.
I didn't do it.
Another creeper.
Again?
Yeah, there's two. There's another one. It is nighttime.
This is true.
Oh, as per the same instructions that Kate gave me for your first time playing Subnautica, first thing you need to make is a knife.
A knife. Okay.
Yes. Because you can't exactly do what you need to do if you can't protect yourself.
Fair enough. Why?
Because I'm tired of getting shot.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I got some much more work I gotta do here. How many more layers I need?
God damn it.
gonna gather more dirt.
Tired.
I'm running out of. They're just using a lot of dirt, and I'm having to landscape a lot of these plateaus.
Eh. But it looks so pretty in the end.
Yep. That's what makes all this environment. And I won't buy Subnautica on anything.
Excuse me. Well, I'll try it later tonight, maybe.
Play it while I'm playing
Almost-
it. So I can give you
almost
tips
done
on the
with
same
roof.
subject.
Yeah, no kidding.
Just like every game I've played, it's usually, you know, on the basis that, hey, why go through all the struggles when I can just kind of help you?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of what I didn't have any real guidance. Like, first things first, always try and find bladderfish, peepers, because peepers are your best source of cooked food. They give you like 30 plus. They give like 30 something food, which is a lot. If you like it, do what I did with Ark.
What's that?
On 2 systems.
Unfortunately, I only have enough right now. I have to
Damn
get a
you,
better
Apple Arc.
laptop. I need to get a better laptop to play the PC
Thought you were gonna
games.
work on that next.
I am working on that. Acer laptop. You know how expensive those things are?
Kate's got an MSI that was custom rigged out to be the type that she was paying for.
How much did that set her back?
I won't say.
Exactly.
She had to get a credit card just because it was too much for her bank to process. Like, they won't process over like a certain amount of money.
That's what I figured. Good high-end game, not cheap.
Oh, mine's a gigabyte, and it works fine for me. Cause I'm running like Discord, Steam,
Tacket's gotta
Xbox,
handle a
sometimes
trigabyte at
Pandora,
most.
Terra.
Because I play games like I play Skyrim. I
Oh,
want
I've
a laptop
got
that
all
can-
those on there too.
I need a laptop that can actually handle the graphics. What I would like to do,
I think ours
is
is like
the-
1080.
what I'd like to do is the tower. I want to gut it, put in a new RAM, hard drive, video card, everything. Hook it up to the TV. Hook up the mouse and the keyboard, and play off of the TV. So I'll actually be.
I mean, that's possible using a laptop as well.
Which is what my dad said, but like I told him, I said my laptop.
No. Get a gaming laptop. I don't know if it's cheaper or more expensive than an actual gaming computer.
It's a little bit more expensive because laptops are smaller. For some reason, laptops are a little bit more expensive. The desktops are easy these days. Ceiling is done. Oh, shut up, zombie. Yep. Speeder. Ow.
That's how.
Coming. Oh my lord. Enderman.
If you want to put a tent somewhere while I work on this,
Wanna...
just set up the area. An area for like about like 5 minutes or so left.
That's what I've been doing up here.
Just
Ow.
a temporary farm for the crops.
Oh, that, no, I haven't started on that yet. I'm gonna go put some stuff inside. Well, if we only got 5 minutes, there's no point.
At least get like an area marked off, so if you're not here next time, I'll be able to set that up.
Okay, do you want me to dig it out?
You could put it right here, I don't care.
Right where?
Right here in front of my house.
That's what I was thinking of doing.
I mean, that works until I get this big area set out.
Ew.
Yeah, I'll probably be able to finish out this dirt, and then I'll start doing the outro, because that takes a couple minutes.
Yep. Excuse me. I got you more dirt.
Alright. Finish that.
Oh, I just dropped you some dirt. On. There. There.
How much dirt did you have lying around?
That's just from digging out the one layer that I had.
Mm-hmm.
This is where the farm's gonna be. I dug it deep
Enderman
in. Oh
around.
god.
Gonna bug the hell out of me if I didn't fix that. Alright, and for the pond, because I'll be raising it past it. I think I'll just build it up and then insert more water into this.
You're gonna cover up a pond?
Not covering, raising.
Splashy, splashy. Splashy, splashy. Oh! I got booted.
That's alright, we're at the end now.
Yep.
Alright, well, thank you everybody who watched today.
Find your words.
Monday to Friday. Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. I try, guys. Sometimes I am a little late, but I guess you guys can forgive that. I still play the games. Dragon Quest Builders. I'm gonna start doing all the main work on Rimmelder. Tuesday is Oblivion. I'm going through the Shivering Isles some more. As much as I can. Wednesday, I've got to finish the Grundy battle, and as soon as I finish that, guys, I'm a lot with all Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts. However long it takes me to beat the witch. I've got to beat the witch first, though. These games are they're a trio for a reason. Thursday, Minecraft. I don't know. Suzer, are you off or are you working?
I more than likely work. But let me
All
check.
right. But if you have the you'll be on here.
Yeah.
All right, Friday,
Thursday,
10 a.m.
Yes, I close, so I will be on Thursday.
All right, so Suzu will be here Thursday, so we'll be doing the farm. I'm gonna finish filling up this big area over here. God, that's a lot of work for me. Friday, tomorrow.
Scorched Earth.
Scorched Earth. We're on my world now. We're gonna be moving Gordy's all of dinos out of the way. So let's just set up a trough for this so they don't fucking starve.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be that mean, but he's gotta move his dinos.
Yeah. So there's that. We're gonna do our current my world was not as well developed as Suzu's, so
I
We
glitched
got a
my
lot of
world.
work.
I don't know how.
they were on last time, they know.
I still want to know how I glitched my world.
I don't know. Hopefully mine doesn't glitch, so because that'd be annoying as hell.
Oh god, I would cry. That's a lot of work just down the drain.
Yeah, I know.
Because we gotta go get. Oh, we already got our dinos. That's right.
Yeah, we've already got all those in my world now.
Yay,
All right,
Jabos.
guys. Hit me up, you guys who watch me up. Like, subscribe, dislike, whatever, guys. With random gram crap because I don't do that. You won't get a. If you guys have interest for any of the other days, right now Wednesdays are now because I have a feeling of what I want to ukulele. I'm getting the banjo 3 out of the way, and then ukulele, and then from there I have an idea what I'm gonna do. But if you guys have a suggestion of what I could play, if I have it, I'll play it. Tuesday is gonna be the main one that's gonna be closest. These days are the open world, so they'll take a while. But Tuesday is the one that'll be up there, because as soon as I finish Shivering Isles, Knights of the Nine, the main storyline, I'm not quite sure what I want to play. So if you guys have
Aren't you
any...
gonna press?
I said Shivering Isles, Knights of the Nine, main quest.
Oh, okay. I missed that. My bad.
But hit me up, give me some suggestions, whatever. But thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you next time. Bye.
Bye bye.